Oh, like hull weapons? Generally not. It's not something I frequently do. It's honestly something like I forget in certain circumstances where it's like, oh, I totally could have killed that ship if I just used hull weapons. The issue is mostly you want to be able to damage systems. And so it's like, all right, you crush enemy weapons, which the hull bonus doesn't have, and then once their weapons are down, the fight's kind of just over anyways. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's... whatever. Another... yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Kind of gimmicky? Yeah, I mean, it's... it's like, if you read descriptions on weapons, like... basic, weak, dual laser, often used on transport ships who can't afford better. One of the best weapons in the game. One of the most efficient weapons in the game. But Burst Laser 3 is Impressive Barrage. It's like, okay. And we got Defense Scrambler back. That was nice. I mean, on one hand... yeah, no, I was trying to think, like, Defense Scrambler. I was like, oh, we have drones, but... yeah. Alright, the data you carry is vital to remaining Federation fleet. The new supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Same strategy as before. Alright, let's see if we can get to Shields 2. Alright, that's a dead end. Do I even bother? Wow, okay. Well, we're we're in it at the start. I guess. We do tend to get through Zoltan Shields very quickly. Unfortunately, they got to fire. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we are now in control of the fight. I'm curious, I didn't know. There's like no chance for her killing, right? Like that would be very foolish. Yes. So, in FTL, like, the most dangerous ships are generally the ships that you face early on. It is the shield hack event is pretty bad. Disruptors and rebel riggers, which have, you know, early offensive drones, can be really bad because they can show up with, like, a combat 1 and double heavy lasers, and then Zoltan shields because it takes a long time to get through them. With hacking on this ship, we can actually blue option and not have our shield hack. So that's pretty nice. Against Zoltan shields, we have the beam drone. And then we do have some options, like with hacking, to try and deal with, like, disruptors. Because we at least we get, like, interaction, like, right off the start. Wait. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I should have gone up and down. I for some reason made the assumption that these things were. I guess I can. That's gross. If I had Fleet Pursuit Indicator, this is easy. Is there a combination of starting ships that's literally certain death? If you get Stealth B and you run up against a Beam Drone 2, your chances of dying are exceedingly high. And that's before you consider any of the other items, weapons it starts with. Like if it has that, a beam, and like a mini beam and like a heavy laser or something, your chances of survival are very low. Map your sectors, kids. Okay. It is an Artemis. Nice. No. So, like, one of the problems, like, this ship people get in trouble is they don't deploy the beam drone because they're like, oh, hacking and dual lasers are so good. Like, I'm probably just fine. And they just don't deploy the drone. Okay, but I might even get very lucky. Very interesting gameplay without shields. Yeah. It's like people who... we're better now. Like, collectively, we've gotten a lot better. Again, you can look at the number of people who have cycles going on right now and multiple cycles on top of that. And it's like, okay, we've collectively gotten better. But there is like some really, I mean, there still exists some ideas that aren't great. Well, I guess I should hack weapons there. You have a million drum parts. Oh yeah. No, there are several no pause players. So Frank FC is still streaming. A lot of them don't stream anymore. At least they don't stream FTL anymore. But Frank FC is doing a no pause run. Their next ship is Stealth B to get a triple cycle, which means they have run through all 28 ships in a row 3 times in a row without a single death. Store. Yeah, I mean, we just have to store, sell, and then... That's a pretty easy call. Yeah. Let's see. Other no-pause players that have existed. I mean, there's still, like Rand. I think Rand stopped playing FTL except for paused viewerships on Mondays. Rand 118. Dolphin Chemist used to play FTL no pause. Plays mostly other games now. I think we'll still play that on like subathons or something along those lines. Now I'm just blanking on people. I have a list. I literally have a list. Rakagak is another player. I haven't seen Rakagak do much no pause of late. You have to wait 28 seconds before giving out another shout out. Why? People were advertising too many streamers on Twitch, and so we had to stop that from happening. They play videos of cats in Japanese puzzles while training. Yeah, that's very true. It's really fun. I can't find anything right now. Yeah, so let's see. Rand has a no pause. Frank has multiple cycles, and again is working on a triple one right now. He'll probably change his number to 83. Dolphin Chemist has 2 cycles. Rakagak has 2 no pause cycles and 2 pause cycles. Necro Rebel, who hasn't streamed FTL in a long while, used to had 2 no pause cycles. And then Scott 1Z Wilson was the first person to get a no pause cycle. Oh, and then there's Britnoth, and Britnoth doesn't stream. I remember there was a trick with Hacking Module. Do people not at all consider it? Cool. Rakagak also does play it. Some people are against it. I'm for it. It's intuitive in terms of, like, it doesn't, like, all the drones operate that way. That if you depower them, they stop moving. It includes the AI, where if you had damaged their systems, the drone just stops moving, but if they repair it, then the drone functions as normally. Weapons, no. Don't get distracted. So, like, there's a lot of tips and tricks or things. Some people enjoy, some people don't. Some people, like, I think Britnoth doesn't use the hacking bypass. Cheating is defined as anything not even Farb would do. Well. So I got tasked with kind of, like, keeping track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. 1, 2. Double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's a lot of things out there. So hacking bypass is pretty intuitive with the game. There's a lot of Chewbacca as a player who utilizes, like, save and reload strategies, so the game is not very good at saving itself. Oh, I should have bought fuel. And if you, like, turn save on and off, demand the surrender of their goods. Gross fight is gross. And they have a shield drone, and they're running. Oh my gosh, why? Why are you like this? I don't think I can stop them. See, every time I try to explain something, FTL just throws, like, an absolute monster at me that I have to, like, talk through. So sorry about that. So there's that. So, like, shield saving the game and reloading the game can break a lot of things. There's also, if you use an assist micro to do really, really small pauses, you can, like, instantly spool up chain lasers. I mean, in theory, somebody else could be able to physically do that. but you can like power up a chain laser to full and then depower it for a frame and then repower it, and it'll just keep adding +1/+1s once it recharges that frame. And so it's just instantly firing at its max volley speed after its first volley. You can like essentially make the surges not exist. You can have one shield stop every single shot from all the projectiles. There's a lot of it. Like I said, Chewbacca has a pretty extensive list that's available on the FTL Reddit. There's also what's known as cheeky swipes, which was discovered by Masala Swede, which is you run a beam between the rooms, which I wouldn't have a problem with, but it can, if you run it very specifically, it'll double proc on a same room, so your beam can effectively like deal 2 damage to weapons here, even if it was a 1 damage beam. So it's something I don't use, but speedrunners and other players do utilize it. If you have weapon pre-igniter, there's some shenanigans where you can essentially run more power than in your weapons than what actually is available in your system. Like I once ran triple flak 2s in a halberd beam. That was kind of fun. And then you also have, what else is out there? Well, if you also run your game at 30 FPS, which you can't do in game, there is a frame lock in the game, but it's set to 60 FPS. That's what the game natively runs at. But if you run it, if you force the game to run at 30 FPS, when you hack shields at level 1, you will 100% of the time remove 2 shield bubbles. If you don't have that set up, then it's like 50-50. And this is just a transfer ship. I don't lose like Fleet Pursuit, but like, I don't think I can... I mean, I guess I just go repair drones, right? But I can't, like, hurt this ship. Yeah, oh well. That's funny. What a rough start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least we got to potentially jump away before they did. FTL, playing it during playthrough of RPGs. Certain kind of has their own tool set. But it seems respected to use what you like as a player, and that's cool at heart. Yeah, so... Jinxie's run. No, you can't jinx run. Oh, nobody can jinx my runs. My runs are frequently jinxed. So Thomas was originally keeping track of the people who had cycles, which is clearing all 28 ships in a row without taking a loss in hard mode. I mean, you can track it in other ones. Generally, it's just kept in hard mode. I took it over, I expanded upon it, and felt that it would be unfair to try and establish a rule set to something that people did before there was a rule set. I didn't like that idea. I liked that it was open to people who maybe couldn't stream for various reasons, and expressing the ways that people approach the game. And that's what happens most of the time, is just that people play FTL the way they play FTL because it feels better to play FTL that way, like not having to measure beacons or whatnot. And generally it's been pretty well accepted, and it just, essentially, I leave it up to you. If you know, you want to go, hey, that person never offered any proof other than said they got a cycle, I don't think they got it. Fine, just don't, like, every time they talk, go, I don't think you got a cycle. Like, I can't stop you from thinking anything. That's whatever. You know, it's up to you. I would like to not eat more missiles. Shutting down my engines. Rude. This in a rock. Okay. There's a small chance for a crew kill. Mantis is pretty slow to get the repair done. Set them back a little bit more. Yeah, way too many communities get way too uptight about these rules and just hurts the whole... I mean, it depends. Like... I think it... Like, speedrunning, it makes, like, you... Speedrunning, there's just so many exploits. It's very, very competitive. You know... And people will break the rules to get an advantage. FTL, the idea of getting cycles frequently, like, A, just didn't really exist, and also was... we tricked him. Was also, it's just like, how could you police cycles in FTL as an assurance that people did it? Like, they're hundreds of hours long. Oh, that was supposed to be one shot. Maybe I don't get the crew kill now. One shot, I would have had a chance. Rock probably gets the repair now. But you know, it just kind of depends on goals and what people are doing and what they're trying to get together as a community. Yeah, so I mean, there is speedrunning in FTL, and they have it split up into two categories. One is pre-igniter, one is not without pre-igniter, but they don't have like a discrepancy between cheeky swipes. That's, yeah, if I did fire the two shots, it's totally my crew kill. Womp womp. Oh well. Missiles, no thank you. No, I mistimed that horribly. So see, like here, I'm getting an advantage by depowering the drone so I can line it up so it actually does something. No, it's an Artemis too. Oh, also, maybe move my crew back? Slick. Unstoppable, just the best. Alright, now we can fix the... Also like dodge training. I'll pay attention at some point. Oh, right, it's Zoltan. Well, that started a fire. How interesting is that? Is it bad enough that it's a problem? That's the question. Yes, maybe. Hey, 5 a.m. here, wanted to go to sleep an hour ago, but had to see you online. Oh, fair enough. Good luck with sleep. No problem. I so enjoy answering FTL questions. 19 and 49. Not enough. We're not in danger of anything for a little bit. Maybe the fire will spread back through the doors. maybe? But I had it. I mean, I don't fault having rules. Again, it's like they just kind of have to be agreed on beforehand, which, you know, sometimes unforeseen circumstances can occur. I saw this interesting video. It was about GoldenEye speedruns. Oh, we're gonna speed this up. And somebody who was like not like well known in the community like broke the world record. And they're like, yeah, well they clearly cheated is what happened. And person submitted videos, and they found out what had happened is they were looking at the ground a lot, and if you looked at the ground, the game didn't have to render as many complicated areas, and it sped up the game. And so the new technique was just to stare at the ground a lot, which some people had problems with in the community. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do a speedrun of the game where I'm just looking at the ground the whole time? That's how it goes sometimes. Okay. Okay, this should be a crew kill. Maybe. Hey, with even out a drone part. Actually get a crew kill. So the potential problem with this ship is, like, if we just find nothing, which, you know, will kill most ships, except, like, boarding ships might have an alternative. You still get pretty far with, like, hacking shields, dual lasers, and a beam weapon. But I don't know, I am... .38-0 with this ship? 37-0. 5 a.m. It's so early. Yeah, just after 11 here. Good night, Dragon Sage. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Nice to see you. That's such a... I'm so bad at being able... Like, other streamers, it blows my mind. Like, watching Spooty Biscuit, like, talking while playing, like, Coda. And I'm just like, if you breathe wrong, you're dead. And I'm like, have pause and whatever. And it's just like, oh, I just need to do this. And then I look back and I'm like, my whole ship's on fire. What did I just do wrong? So I have to, like, stop and explain things. Because there's all these, like, little advantages that I'm trying for. And then if I get distracted, I just, my brain is not able to split the two things up where it's like, all right, you pay attention to the game and talk. Continue. Investigate the battlefield. Alright. Oh, did I not? Oh, no, okay. I did update save manager. Nice. Alright, that was terrible. Sector 1. Zoltan Civilian. Alright, I'll check to see if that is a store. Down there. No life signs. Alright, do you have a weapon? Heavy 2. Okay, so if I buy that, I then need how much money? I mean, I think we just buy it. Well, I guess I can get it online with dual laser, so 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. We need 100 scrap, which is slightly below average scrap for this kind of a sector. I guess we could take the nebulas to try and farm a little bit more money, just to try and ensure that it gets online. I really don't want to sell the beam drone. Missile weapon. Gross. Trying to get into Clone Bay so we can vent in this direction. How much health does the Mantis have? Okay, so I have to shoot the Mantis twice, plus the Clone Bay twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it could be done. Okay, where is the Engi? Okay, I think this is faster. Okay, shoot this again. Got it. Well, that solves the scaling problem. I needing $100 to only needing 40. Cool. Attack the ship. This fires later. So if the powering thing works, this will fire first, that'll fire. Should be the least charge. Wow, they didn't swap. Okay. So 4 hours of stream and still Sector 2. Wow, must be rough. We're on Run 2. How's it going, Geyser? NGs. You're so NGs. This is just not being able to lead a volley against 50% evasion. You go to work soon. Good luck with the run. Hope you're doing good. Thanks. I'm just. Oh, I be a little sick. Feels like I'm getting there, but. Well, they have 0 dodge. And they have a buffer point. Ow. Wow, this is taking forever. I kind of don't mind getting 3 fuel here. I love that they have 15% evasion. The amount of like 50% dodges that they've had is. I like that my plan made a lot of sense. Well, the other thing is the buffer point, like the buffer point in shields. Whatever. $12 worth. I would like to get $40, please. Anything with distress or some nebula jumping. Hail them. Okay. I'm so exhausted already. That's a great sign. Yeah, fire's good. Double repair. All right. Hey, they didn't have a buffering point. Oh, Beam Drone actually finishes them off for me here. Origins really spooky just because the potential threat of them just running away. Yes. Okay, fuel is good. 1, 2. Beam drone. Yay! I'll take it. It happened. Help them. Why? Why? All right. Oh, weapon hack. Yes. Yes. Fire. Alright. So crunchy. Again, how are so many people getting cycles? How many? Because it's just like, man, I'm really good, but I have to play like super good to not just die out of nowhere. And yet... I don't know if they can burn down because of that med bay. Like, at what point the fire will be too much for them with 3 crew? That's the question that I have. Okay, they're going from O2 to here. O2 shields to engines. Yeah, like I have no idea where the crew are right now. I'm trying to think of how would I be... Is there something where I shoot medbay, try to have a problem there that they can't fix? Maybe that causes problems? I don't think hitting the O2 is gonna help. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, hoping the fire spreads into there. But, like, in terms of, like, the ship burning down, they don't have enough systems up. Yeah, I don't get a kill here. Like, if I had killed one of the boarders, maybe? Fight the ship. really glad we got the heavy laser because we would be substantially worse off without it. We're still behind for this sector, by the way. Despite the, like, copious amount of jumps we've taken so far. Because what we did... like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So many. Hello. GG's. Breach, can't fix it. Hey! Alright. Okay, that's cool. Mantis or Engis? That's interesting. I mean, I guess we go Engi. Even if it's home worlds. So Victor picked up quite a bit at the end. Yeah, store. Okay, is it really all stores? So 3 shots against 2 shields feels bad. It's gonna take 2 reactor to get any other, or 2 to get any other weapon online. I think I prefer that over like going to a store. Currently, we might probably just like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. May not be able to do that. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Right, like, give us the possibility that a really strong sector. Hey, again? Again. And again and again. And again. Welcome back on board. Alright, that's a pretty serious ship there. Leto, Artemis. Well, really glad I opted to get shots up. Okay. Mostly dead. Okay, so depending on what room they try to fix... Does he go ahead and get back on engines? Alright, fair. Okay, so they're going to asphyxiate in this room. Nice. Good crew kill. Ignore. Okay, light surveyor with MC. Like, we're okay on the first volley. It's the volley afterwards. It gets a little suspect. Trail! That way. Okay, so we fire 4 shots. Go back. No engines. You know, don't have a medical unit. They have a pretty nasty fire, but they also have like 40 zillion Engi over there. Look how many Engi they got. So many. Go. Okay. But how would we get a crew kill? Oh, we just shoot them to death. Oh, okay. I forgot that that was an option, apparently. Oh, I almost screwed it up. Oh, you blinked for a second. And it's like, oh, fix, run, go. All right, $76. Oh, this is also a store. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Weapon hack. It's got a missile. It's an Artemis. Eat Artemis missiles. Breaches and a fire. Okay. It burned down. No, it burned down. And it's not burning into the room. Come on. Go back into the weapons. There you go. Are you kidding me? Are you for reals? I think they're for reals. Alright, so if I go to the store, do I sell both of these and just buy cloaking? Do I technically even have enough for that? 97 plus 25 25 plus... Yeah, it's only 32. It's exactly 150? Wow. Hey, Evan Void. How's it going? Evan Void. I know that high-level doors slow the spire. Yeah, and also that hack doors act like high-level doors of your account. Does that mean that the slowdowns... No, basically hack doors are like level 1 doors. Or like no doors, essentially. Plus 32. Oh, it's so tempting. I don't know if I want to take 4 shots in a heavy laser the rest of the way. I'd honestly rather just have this online. But then I'm going to be like 3 scraps short. Maybe I should have thought about that before I came here. Alright, I'm gonna run through his VATS. I'll think about it. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Seconds. I guess I'd buy it though, right? I have to not let the fact that I didn't get cloaking last run taint my decision making for this run. We should just make good decisions. Hi everybody, welcome back. Hi, sound. Hi, welcome back. We never ever found cloaking last run, and not going like, okay, well then I have to buy cloaking here because I'm not gonna see it. And even though if I come like let that be part of the decision-making process. But I think what we can do is we can hack engines, land our shots, and just kind of find our way to another weapon or upgrade hacking. Like we have a pathway forward. Surrender. Versus like, skip it, buy battery, try to get the heavy 2 online, just get a bunch of free stuff and don't even worry about it. Also works, just get a bunch of free stuff, don't even worry about it. Wow, do I keep fire beam drone, or do I go for defense drone for the defense drone's sake? None of the weapons are any good here for what we want. I don't know, like, I kind of like it just as an option against Zoltan's shields. If I get stuck into Zoltan's sector, I won't get any crew kills. Like, I'm really less concerned about getting the defensive drone here. Don't have much crew. I don't think I'd buy long-range scanners. I'm not one to buy long-range scanners. Probably let's just keep, we have the offense, let's just keep building into it. Let's get our level 2 hacking so we can hack through 2, 3 shields clean. So they don't have a med bay. I could have had weapons and try to kill him in the fire. Well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that also connects. That's fine. What is your specialty? Upgrade my reactor for 18. You know what? I think I'm in the position to work some reactor. Sure. Thank you for saving me. $6. $6. Unstoppable now. Demand the surrender of their goods. Hey, Core Sigma, how's it going? We did do a double run. This is run 2. The transport ships, it technically is better to get a crew kill, but I just don't. Not quite there option-wise to pull that off in most fights. Don't click it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it's 3 jumps. Things are certainly going. We'll likely have to say goodbye to my dog next week. Oh, I'm so sorry, Core Sigma. That sucks. It is what it is. Sure. Yeah, 6 awesome years. So we have cloaking, we have hacking. I guess we still kind of float money for a replacement weapon. We could go hack 2, cloak 2. Get the weapon lockout, but we're pretty close to that. Hack Slaver Scum. Shields. Yep, we should have enough shots. Should. I'll use Engi. Okay, so they're both in that room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we take them down? Two more. No, I don't think so. Matthew would understand. Hey! Normally I would go Rockman. We're gonna go Mantis here. We're gonna work Core Sigma. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. The difference of having, like, cloaking and hacking systems in Sector 4, and, like, when we didn't, when we had good weapons. Alright, that's a lot. It's less now. Let's just end it. Now the question is, it's 2 Mantis against Fires and Breaches. I wish them all the best. Yeah, totally. I mean, like, the other ones were there. It's definitely what happened. We're the good guys. It's not really how teamwork works. Wow, already fighting training? $60 plus the drone. How are there no nebula here? Just curious. Hey, the civilian ship. All right. Did it take 2 full volleys? I have 6 damage. I have 6 damage. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cloak this one. How you doing? That's a fire. Civilian? Small reward? That didn't look that small to me. I guess that's the best kind of reward, is the small reward. Okay, we saved crew positions. We can... Yeah, I don't know. That spot where it's really difficult for enemy ships to kill us. Okay. I guess I want to see if that's a storm, or is it distress? Okay. Cool beams. Coolest of beams. So this should work, right? Alright, what is the situation on their ship? Uh-huh, I see. I see. I don't know. Do you think there's crew kill potential here? Maybe? No? Probably if I didn't shoot them. Okay, they're not stopping their repairs. Don't loot that gun! I was warning ya. Are you just gonna give me all the money in the world now? Universe, whatever. Oh my gosh, we'll never surrender our crew to slavers. Never! Never! Statistically speaking, 3 times in like 1,000 runs is basically never. I can only do 4. offline. Oh, it was an RMS? Gross. I don't think so. Alright, so the O2 is gonna burn down. Rock is, of course, fireproof. Engines are gonna go. I was like how we start out with like 25 drone parts and then I burn through so many of them. Maybe. I think we already did this. We know that the rock gets there in time. It's close, though. We can roll a missile, right? Human's dead. We got the oxygen back. No store, so that could be the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Frank, how's it going? Probably should jump the shields up. Maybe. Sure. So you're getting close to the triple there. Good luck. Wow, no store. So we see every beacon except this one and this one. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to go to a store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also not 100% certain I get the jumps. We'll see. Oh, hi. Alright, well, you're special, so you could have a combat drone. Cool. Barely get there. I guess barely getting there counts as getting there. Okay. Get microed. Are you for real? No. Hello, FTL. Is observe. We back off. Well, that's absolutely not gonna get the job done. Oh well. It was worth checking for a store. Alright, Monty didn't get to be Mantis last time, so... Mantis squad on board. It is the store. Yeah, sure, whatever. Distraction buoys, scrap recovery arm. Do we want the defense drone? I wanted a weapon. I'll take the defense drone just to cover a lot of bases. Hacks, boarding bots. I don't have to worry about him piloting. Only engines, and now I have 2 Mantis. Gross. At least they're not boarding. Do have to remember I don't have overwhelming weapons. Good enough. Get the job done. Looks like they're having some trouble over there. Can't imagine what. Neat. I'll take my fuel, please. Zoltan's 2 stores, Rebels 1, plus Force Red. Ugh. FTL always tasks me. It just always finds a way to task. Honestly, Rebel Control sounds spooky too if we get super drones, but I mean, we just hack evasion and shoot them, I guess. But they're going to be up to like 3 shields, and then we're only doing like 3 shields, unless we use combat drone to pop another one. Zoltan shields. Gosh, I just don't like dealing with Zoltan shields. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decent chance of seeing the stores. Bioreactor. We have drones we could sell if we do come across like a weapon to get online. For 4th Lania 6? Why would that be hype? That sounds not hype. Another heavy laser. Everyone has heavy lasers. It's the cool kids thing. Three, four. All Alright. I mean, he did let the first volley land, I guess. With the Mantis doing repairs. Saving on drones, I suppose. Cool. I guess that replaces the fire beam drone. As far as utility goes. Like a real drone ship. Alright, let's just end this fight before it gets started. Why are they running from engines? If there's a fire breach, I wasn't paying enough attention. And the second person had to do. I don't know. Fight is now extra over. Hooray! Kind of just looking for a beam weapon here. Reach. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to repair either in time. Just want a halberd beam. This is a weapon hack and it'll take a while fight. Pre-cloak here so the weapons sync. Actually, I mean, you can always just pre-cloak these fights. Doesn't mess up the timing one way or the other. My weapon's fast enough. Clean. Investigate the station and find nothing. Yeah, okay. We just hop the store. Missing jumps if I do that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably not. Maybe it's bad. Will I hop that to see the extra beacons? Or maybe we just enable I mean, there's not like really a dive possibility either. I'll do one more. More heavy lasers. Hooray! Store. Fire beam and a glaive. I mean, I did say I wanted a beam weapon. Kind of want both. Get the crew kills. Take all these things. Is glaive really a beam weapon? This is when having only like 3 weapon slots makes you sad, because like we could just like grab the fire beam and be like, all right, crew kills on the menu. All right, I think we sell this regardless. So we want at least glaive and dual lasers up. Fire. I'm gonna have to get enough to get the other weapon online, because I sold everything. I mean, we could just shield hack glaive things and then dual lasers. I mean, what? That's 5 damage to weapon systems. Kills most things. Let's just buy everything. We'll have that saved for crew killing, I guess. Is this the best decision? No, best decision was just spending a lot of time and like probably selling off drones. Crew kill build? I don't... It's something. Do I have a defense drone to shoot that down? No. I don't think this particularly... Well, I don't know. I guess it does speed it up. Boing! I'm getting notifications. Right, let's just cloak. Get the ions to shake off. I mean, I'm not a fan of the glaive, but like, it clearly is going to work. As I said, it's not about being a fan of a weapon, it's about knowing what you need and just making it work. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, anyway, it's not a, there was not a pip. I guess I already kind of committed to this play. Core shots will do it. Neat. 39. Yeah, I guess we just try and get the other weapon online. We have everything we need for victory. It's funny how different it feels just because, like I said, we have the systems in place now. Like the other, and like, we can run 2 shields and be pretty okay. Plus okay. Good fight. Hey, Stanley, how's it going? Hope you are well. Queen. So much fun, like, manipulating the AI in that fight. Also, it used to be so bad, they're still kind of gross. Slash high 500 and pop, nice. Ion shows up when I'm in the middle of a pulsar. That's not suspicious. You're looking for a less incompetent captain. Can't help you. Oh, his game sounds a little bit much. I can lower them. Also, I gotta be like mindful of when I'm actually next to my microphone. Scrap it. $37. This is peak performance. Oh, there's the store. Whatever. Rock Home Worlds. Awesome. Trespassing. Store. Quest. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum. I mean... Hey. No one invited you. Heckin' rude. No. You invited The Rock? But we don't have a jungle. Why would The Rock ever show up? There's not a scene. Jungle. Wearing khakis. Smoldering. I guess rocks would smolder. In a lot of circumstances. Let's buy just reactor. That's a lot of missiles. I really don't like the fact that I have battery power there. Oh, no, I can't. I lost the man bonus. I won't be able to get there in time. I realized that when my weapon power shifted. Rude. Yeah, I might want to go back to your ship. Alright, battery power, go away. I had to take it. No, I guess I could have cloaked. That's not real power. Alright, what's happening on their ship? Also, totally like double up volleys this way. I don't need a fire beam. I got like lasers. Resistance is futile. Don't need anything else. Sure. Go away? We don't serve your kind? Well, I guess I don't have a rock here. Guess I don't. I don't care about the missiles. I don't think I want to lose 2 drone parts. Oh, I see you have an impressive barrage. I did. Frank was actually here just mentioning that, but I had seen. I mean, triple cycle is bonkers. I don't have one. And doing it in no pause. Very, very, very impressive. Like even as I started the stream talking about just like how many people have like, because Sleeping Dragons just got a triple cycle. I'm on. Well, I guess we're 40 now. Niazar's streak is still alive at 126, whatever it is. Farb has like a 56 double cycle streak as well. That's still alive. I don't want to dive. What could we possibly get at the store? Is there anything? I don't think there's anything we can get at the store that really, like, want. It's like get a pre-igniter, I guess. We've come a long way in terms of FTL and just consistency. Yeah, no pause. Oh, you gotta be this way, FTL. Nope. I prefer for them not to be on my ship. Gonna have a clone bay and they're gonna spawn on their ship. That's such a silly thing. Oh, that's how we ended the last sector. Like all the game mechanics, it's like, oh, did somebody die on your ship when you jump away? Well, their clone bay works. Like, what? How does that happen? That shouldn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 jumps is 3 jumps is 3 jumps. Unless it's 2. Scrap it. Okay. Yellow. Almost. Yeah, it's one of the things when it's like making tutorials and stuff where I'm just like, I don't, what do I quote unquote need to teach people now, or like what is an expectation if you hop into FTL? Oh, I didn't. I could have gone 1, 2, 3, and that would have been way cleaner. Scout your sectors. Cost myself a jump. But it's like, oh, I'm gonna learn to like hop into FTL, and you know, 80%, 80, 85% was like the high threshold, and now it's just like, well, are you a 90% play? Like, 'cause that's like a lot of players now operate like that. Enemy ship access to the Galactic DNA Bank and how the legally clothing crew witnessed dying in accordance with Galactic wartime treaty dignity observed by the rebels and the Federation. Wow. That sounds official. Sounds official. No doubt. No. Oh, geez, that was even close too. I was like, oh, I should have gone the other way. It would have been, take the cargo for yourself. Take the cargo for yourself. Take the cargo and has organization in search of reward. Yeah. Maybe? I don't think so, but teleporter, 1,000,000 shots. Great way to limit premature loss of life. Man, I don't deny that. Did I need to keep cloaking because of shots? Probably. Alright, with the weapon hack, that's how that works. Precious fuel. Mantis controller, Mantis homeworlds. Store. Still don't know. I don't want to go to the store. I mean, we should just get Shields 3. Crow, what about Sensors 3 in Mid Bay 2? Combat 2. I mean, if I hack shields, 3 damage swipe. That is the level 3 cloak. And that's a fight being over. Project Necromancy. Hey, they're just doctors that don't know when to quit. I can save this patient. Oh, well, they're dead. So? Get them back. And they're treated like the outcasts. Aww. Alien Haka. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're going to doors? Oh, that's so annoying. Have 4 shields, Crow. Have 4 shields, buddy. Alright, you get a reactor. Or 2. Well, no Kazak, I'm afraid, chat. You find the source of a distress call. It's a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not responding. Do I want a survivor and maybe take damage? Do I need another crew? Actually, I kind of just want money. All right. Get attacked. Oh, the firebomb. Well, joke's on you. There's like no oxygen in there anyways. And a stun bomb. Oh no. Kind of in the middle of something, Twitch. If you don't find. We just needed to wait like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Right. Need to refresh Monty and Core Sigma here. And then gotta run 3 minutes of ads, get rid of pre-rolls, and should be on to the flagship afterwards. Thanks everybody for hanging out on the second run. Or the first run. We'll be back. Back a minute early. Oh well. Okay, we're in a spot where we have everything we need. I mean, if they pack weapons, it's sad, but no real problems. I have to remember that I have Fire Beam. Scrap wise. Okay, it's not bad. My numbers are so low compared to like everybody else's that tracks numbers. Which is funny because my numbers used to be higher than everybody with tracking numbers. And we're back. In total. I don't know, we'll just hold on to money and see what we need. Well, shouldn't need anything. Can we even go the other direction? No, because that room's empty. Really? That's rude. Should put you back there. Put an Engi on that, probably, instead of sending the Mantis. I'd like it to be fixed sooner rather than later. Of course, I would want revenge for that. Getting sucker punched. No. I have to let Corsima do this on their own. Think we're gonna let that slide? No. I don't know. There could be something funny at the store. I don't inherently need money. Pre-igniter, reloader. All the heavy lasers. It's just been all heavy lasers. Just in case I get, like, free damage or something before I get out of the sector. That was even less money. That was less money than the surrender. Intruder on deck. No. Defense drone. I mean, I think we're okay that I don't have to put out my defense drone. They do have a DD2. Oh, that's funny. Like, I can't stop them from going into cloaking. But they luckily didn't go that direction. Well, how they went that direction? We'll need that. We'll need that. particularly with going for crew kill in phase 1. Might take a little bit of time. I don't know if that's actually 3. The Rebels! The only ship with an airlock. Why? I don't know. I didn't get there in time. Oh, there's a vent there. Ha! It's like, man, shouldn't the oxygen be coming back online? This is probably the time to cloak. Okay, so glaive through all the things. Also, there's another one. Solid. There. Yep. I'm amazing. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm okay. Shields probably goes down, right? Got him. You sure you want to keep fighting? You know what? If I kill you, you'll spawn back. It's part of some galactic DNA database thing. You can just join. Wow, I'm really hurt that they rather die than join my crew. My feelings. My feelings. Hail them. Oh, right, Salt and Shield. I was trying to figure out the timing of their weapons and when I had to cloak. That's a pretty solid ship, right? I kind of like it. Got the Salt and Shield, got the Glaive, got the Heavy, got the Hacking. And also you have 4 Engis to fix whatever you need. It's nice. It's pretty solid. Here we go. Once again, we arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base. Our access codes get us past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Do you ever get that sense of deja vu? Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to rival technology. Risk small or save none. What intel? What? What are you talking about? Sultan? Watching your tier list videos recently helped me a lot, thanks. Ah, nice. Nice. That is still useful. The only problem with this is I think the weapon tier list one is like the music's too loud. It's too loud. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. This is Rebel small flagship. Small totally responds. It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying the small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck. I don't need small luck. Oh, it's a store. Sure. Sell me pre-igniter. Sell me pre-igniter. Wow. I like how I was thinking about, I checked my fuel. I did. I checked my fuel. Can't help it. Small squadron. Got defense 2 is a small concern. I guess I do only need to land like 50% of my volley to hurt them. Okay. Two. Okay. Strong hit. There we go. Just run in case the other boarders show up. Which they will. I'm not sure about my timing. Really? Alright, the repair is available. I'm only gonna get a fuel. Whatever. because they get the passive heal whilst jumping. Am I doing 5 shots in Fire Beam? We gotta reset. Like, they hack my hacking. That stinks. I guess we put out the defense drone, try and shoot it down. Cloak during the missile, so defense drone isn't distracted. This is it, Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity of the Federation fleet, they'll have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Oh, they're attaching this part of the ship? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, sorry, Steven. That, like, coming from that direction, anything they hack there is totally okay. Is it worth shooting drone control just to keep them in here in the fight? Or cloaking? There we go. Alrighty. Things don't look good for the rebellion. Shield hacking and fire beam. Put in work. Aww. makes more sense. We will wait. One thing that's potentially concerning is the mind controlling of our Lanius pilot. You chased down the flagship by staying right where you were. Discovers hella damage from the previous fight. Scans the gates, redirecting considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. It's a jerk move. Oh! Oh my gosh! I've never actually seen an anti-drone shoot a boarding drone before! Awesome! Do I just say cloak through the surge, if possible? Oh, then they shot down my anti-drone? Dude, they're being heckin' rude here. Also, I don't know, maybe have that. Cool. There's nothing for us to upgrade. Yeah, I just have to run the Lanius away. Anyone can fly a ship. It's no big deal. Alright, and we have like a lot of buffers in combat. We're in drone control. Okay, well, Mantis is the one that can get the furthest. That's it. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. Wrong button. Oh, right. I don't actually have power for that. Who's the betrayer? Faith! Engines. Okay. I guess you have defense drone to shoot down the missile and buy more time, but it's too late for that. Okay, yeah, that room I don't. Okay, it's a decent start. Oh, yeah, we got there. Okay. Base shoot my accidentally deployed anti-drone. Now I see why Faith wanted to be on my ship so much. NGC. Thank you, Faith, Core Sigma, and Monty for joining the crew. Are you winning? Can't beat Glaive. Roxy, 38, no. Did I say Roxy? NGC, 38, 38, 38, 15. How does yellow weapons affect FS? How does yellow weapons affect flagship? Does it just slow down? Yes. So the weapons on the flagship are essentially just like an artillery weapon. They're at level 3 in phases 1 and 2 and level 4 in the last phase. So dealing damage to the system slows them down. So like in phase 1, if you can do at least 1 damage to missiles, it slows them down enough that you can cloak them. And then actually, like once you take them offline, then I was cloaking the ion because you can always cloak the ions in that setup. 55, 44. I mean, you're close. I mean, 56, 56. There's a little bit of Okay, we killed 5 more ships, and that's why we made 340 more scrap. Yeah. $41 wins in a row. Now we can look at the stats. Nothing. I mean, Sector 1 was pretty light, 95. That's about 35 scrap below. Plus, we didn't even get any freebies. But this sector was fine. Plus, we got the free heavy laser, which made transitioning early, like into weapons. And then, yeah, just get there. NGC, it's a pretty good ship. NGC, I'll do the stats later. Oofed. 41. It's like a lot of victories. Relatively speaking. 3rd highest win streak for me.